welcome to Shadowed Secrets. I'm your host, Elijah Freed. Tonight, we're diving into one of the creepiest, most constant modern hauntings out there, the Hatman. Not some blurry dream figure who chases you through your nightmares. Nope, this guy just shows up right at the edge of waking life, standing there like he owns the place, waiting for you to open your eyes. Picture this. Your eyes fly open in the middle of the night, but the rest of you, stone cold stuck, heart slamming against your ribs like it's trying to claw its way out. The room feels heavier, like the air got thick enough to chew, and right there at the foot of your bed, he's standing there, tall, way too tall for comfort, shoulders broad under his long coat that seems to drink whatever light is left, and his wide-brimmed hat pulled low. Where his face should be, there's nothing, just darker black, like the dark decided to take shape and stare right back at you. But you feel those eyes, even though you can't see them, heavy and unblinking, like he's sizing you up or taking notes. Some people start praying under their breath, and others try to scream, but nothing comes out. Most of us just lie there, trapped inside your own skin, while pure animal panic floods every inch of you. Minutes drag into forever. Then finally, the first gray hint of dawn leaks through the curtains, and snap, your body unlocks. You shoot upright, drenched in cold sweat, telling yourself it was only a nightmare. But here's the thing. When you finally tell someone about it the next day, you find out you're not the only one. Thousands of people have met the same exact figure, the Hatman, the silent watcher who picks the foot of your bed like it's his reserved seat. This isn't some one-off story that got passed around in a sleepover. Timothy M. Brown Jr. started the Hatman Project after his own run-in. The floodgates opened, hundreds of messages poured in from all over. A woman out in Ontario wakes up paralyzed, her husband snoring right beside her, while this tall silhouette looms just a few feet away. A kid in the Midwest sees him during a bad fever, but his brothers and sisters in the same room did not notice a thing. Same hat, same coat, same crushing feeling, over and over again. Online, folks joke about it. The Hatman shows up to collect. Haha, right. Until it happens to you. Then the jokes stop. You start double checking that empty spot at the end of the bed every single night before you kill the light. Some people rearrange their whole bedroom just to keep their feet pointing toward somewhere that isn't a dark corner. You laugh about it in the daylight, but when 3 a.m. rolls around, you still look, just to be sure. Here's the lore. Shadow figures have been scaring humans for ages. Night hags sitting on your chest, old folklore about spirits that feed on fear. But the Hatman is different, sharper, more modern. His stories only really started piling up in the late 1900s, spreading through random conversations and those, wait, you too? Moments. Why the hat? Why the old-fashioned coat? Nobody has cracked it. Some folks think the silhouette stands for authority, being watched, judged, kept small. Others swear he is not just another shadow. He is the one simple thing stepping through when the veil thins out. Right when you're at your most helpless. Science tries to calm you down with sleep paralysis, the weird limbo between REM sleep and actually waking up. Your body is still locked down, but your brain is already dreaming with your eyes wide open. In that glitchy overlap, it is easy for the mind to cook up tall, silent threats. Exhaustion, meds, stress, any of it can flip the switch, and maybe that is it. Just brain chemistry playing a dirty trick. Except the details keep lining up way too perfectly. People who have never heard the name Hatman describe the same exact wide brim and the same exact stillness and the feeling of being studied like under a glass. Whole families seeing him at the same night. If it is all random hallucinations, why the same script every time? Why the order and chaos? Maybe the mind is not inventing him. Maybe it is remembering something that has always been there. He almost never touches anyone, but the few who say he did, they talk about the cold spot that never quite leaves, or a weight that just settles under the skin. He doesn't speak, yet plenty of people wake up carrying this heavy dread that sticks around for years. Some people believe he only shows up to certain people. Others think he will visit anyone who drifts too deep into that space. Either way, the Hatman does not chase. He does not need to. He just waits, patiently, unblinking, at the foot of your bed until your breathing shifts, until your eyes are open, until that unguarded second when your fear becomes real. If you have seen him, you're not alone. Until next time, stay aware. Leave a small light on if it helps, because some visitors do not wait for an invitation. They only need that quiet moment when your body decides to betray you.